Yo, what's up, YouTube? I'm back again with another video, and I'm back with a very important message. I want to talk to you guys about a little something. And today I want to talk about is, people cutting. They already done cut out the student loans and stuff like that, and they talking about they want to cut the unemployment rates, the time and all that stuff down. Unemployment, people can't hardly find jobs. They want to cut the unemployment down to a certain percentage or whatever, And how in the world is people going to better educate themselves, go to college and stuff like that, if they can't get a student loan? A lot, I don't know if it's in every state, just some schools or whatever. But I know a lot of schools now, they cut out the student loans. Sooner or later, man, the way they cutting stuff, and people can't see this, the way they cutting stuff, eventually, man, it won't even be no grants. After a while, it won't even be giving no Pell Grants out. And the grants are for to pay for the books and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure some of the student loans is for to pay for books and whatever, like that. But they cutting them out. Some schools won't even give us student loan. And I don't know if they cut them out all over. I'm pretty sure it is because government program, So, and then they talk about cutting unemployment. So people could go to college and take a trade up, find better jobs and all that kind of crap. And they're cutting student loans. What else they gonna cut? If that's the case, how people gonna get better education if they're cutting the loans out? After a while, they're gonna cut out the grants. After a while, I mean more than that cut. They'll be cut this, they're going to be cut that, and they'll be cut stuff that you ain't know nothing about. Then they're talking about a lot of people quitting colleges and stuff like that. Know why? No, these people ain't quitting. A lot of them ain't quitting just to quit. A lot of them quitting colleges and stuff like that due to the simple fact is they ain't got no money to go. No, they can't get a loan. I think some colleges they ain't even giving grants out, I'm not for sure, but I know for sure a lot of them cut out the student loans and stuff like that. So then they talk about they cutting the food stamps because the simple fact is they talk about people will go to college, take up a trade, stuff like that. But look on the other hand what they're doing to people. How you gonna take a trade up? You can't get a student loan. After a while, it take money to run back and forth to them classes. Go to school, from home to school, from home to school, from home to school. It take gas money and stuff like that to do that. You got to feed yourself through the day or whatever. Got expenses, your car can mess up on you while you're on your way to school, while you're on your way back from school. If you got a car payment, you got to pay for that. You got to have decent transportation to get back and forth. And they ain't saying none of this stuff. They claim you just ought to go to college. See? But yet, they want you to go to college and they want to give you a student loan, man. And these people crazy. A lot of them motherfuckers in the seat, the presidents and all that kind of shit, they ain't really doing nothing for you, man. I mean, they can't even see this stuff. A lot of them, I ain't going to spell out on nobody. But a lot, the president we got, I ain't gonna really comment on it, man. But a lot of stuff I see, they talk about better educate people. How they gonna better educate people when you can't, like I said, you can't get a student loan? See, then they wonder why people quitting colleges and stuff. It ain't that. A lot of them quitting because they can't afford to go, They cutting this out. They cutting the loans out. After a while, they're going to cut this. They're going to cut the grant out. After a while, they're going to charge you. I'm pretty sure they already charge you to stay on some dorms or whatever, you know. Gonna cut that out. Probably charge you for a parking space here, this, that, the third. You're going to be charged everything. And after a while, it ain't going to be worth going to school. You know? Hey, I'm just sending a message out there. I'm going to be honest. It's not ain't going to be worth going to college for eventually. I mean, if you look at the bright side of things, you better just come right out of high school, go find some kind of job, and be happy with it. And raise your family like that. Because a lot of times, like I'm saying, where they got colleges and stuff for the day, it'll cost you. You know, it'll cost you a fortune to go to college. You mess around and get a student loan when they was giving a student loan. They put you in the hole. Now they won't hardly give you a student loan, so you have to spend your money and it still put you in the hole. See, sometimes you spend so much money trying to go to school and all that stuff and put yourself in a hole, and then you won't never climb out of the hole that you put yourself in, you know. And they cutting out everything. See, and I think some of those loans is for to pay for books or whatever, you know, stuff like that. They really don't care. But yeah, they talking about they cut the food stamps and the unemployment. They want people to stop the food, stop eating, to go to college. Talking about they better educate themselves, get a 20-hour-a-week job. So if you go to school, they say you get a better job, right? All right. How you going to do that? See, how you going to get a better job if you can't afford to go to school? Because they're cutting out all the student loans in a lot of places now. All right, you can't get a grant. The grants they give you ain't worth nothing. $300 to $500 grants. You know, you'll burn that up in gas or going back and forth to school every day unless you do it over line. If I'm not mistaken, when you're taking courses online, you don't get as much grant money, if I'm not mistaken. You might get a little bit grant money, but you don't get it like if you drive to school back and forth every day. And sometimes you might need a loan in between then, you know. Might need to get a loan to do this, get a loan to do this. You might need a loan to do that. Or whatever they use for, you know, the loans and stuff like that. I don't know if they use for to pay for car, transportation. I really don't know what they use for. But I know they cut out everything. They're making it impossible for you to go to college and get any kind of education. You know, it's going to cost you too much money. See? And that's what they know. So really, they basically almost putting you in communism if you look at it. You know, you ain't going to be able to afford to go to college. They're going to cut this and that. You ain't going to be able to find a job, really, because they're going to be in control of all the jobs. See, you're going to have a special skill to do this job. You're going to have a special skill to do that job. You're going to have a special skill to do this job. You got to go to college to get this job. See, if you can't pay to go to college, you can forget a whole lot of these jobs anyway. And, you know, regular working class people, middle class people, or low class people, or whatever, they ain't going to be able to afford to go to college. You know, they cutting all the loans and stuff out. See, and in the next 5 years, it's getting like that now, but within the next 5 years, most of the jobs will be so high tech. They'll require computers, and after a while they have robots doing a man job. If a lot of them already like that now, you know. So the ones that ain't going to college, you know, they ain't gonna even want to talk to you no way. See, they know you can't afford to go. So certain ones will be able to go to college. Certain ones will get certain jobs, and that's the way they want it. See, and like I said, I don't know how it is in every state, but I know the state of North Carolina, a lot of these schools ain't giving those student loans, you know. I'm pretty sure it's like that in other states too, because it's a federal government program, you know. So, you know, it's crazy. They trying to cut unemployment, time down to my jobs. But if people can't afford to go to school, they can't better their education, see? How you going to better your education when you're cutting out all the student loans and stuff? You ain't going to be able to afford to go to no colleges. It's crazy. These people talk all around themselves, man. All around themselves. It's about cutting the food stamps so people get to college, get a better job, all that kind of bullshit. How they going to do that? How they going to go to college once again? How they going to get a better job if they can't even afford to go to college? If they can't hardly get a student loan? See? How they going to do that? They can't afford to buy no education. No, they can't afford to go to Duke University, without some kind of loans or something. It take a lot of money to go to Duke. See? So, either way they cashing in on you, if you look at it, they putting you in a hostage in a situation where everybody gonna just go crazy sooner or later. Crime gonna be all over the place. People ain't gonna be able to have a garden for folks. Nothing. People gonna be stealing folk cars and shit. The crime rate gonna go up. They can't go to school. A lot of them ain't gonna be able to learn shit, Can't get a loan. A lot of people credit already messed up. They can't even get a regular loan, see. Let's not a student loan. Then they cutting them out, see. Can't go to college. After a while, they're gonna, if they ain't started, I think some schools cutting out the Pell Grants, Some of them ain't even giving Pell Grants to people no more for to buy books with. They claim you got to buy your own books, And them books high. Some of them books cost $300 to $400 a book. Who in the hell gonna pay that much for a book when you got to put food on the table? Is they crazy? Education ain't that important. Shit, to be missing no fucking meals. I don't think it is, Maybe some of y'all might do. I don't think it's that important. You think education is more important than missing meals? Shit, I feel like I'm already educated enough. I don't care about what they think. I got enough education for me, Shit, I ain't no college graduate or none of that shit, but I know just as much as they do. Ain't so much you can learn in the world, really. The way I see it, you ain't gonna be no more than the Lord wants you to be. See, God got everybody set the way He want them to be. He got lawyers, He got doctors, He got dentists. I don't care what you do. You ain't gonna be no more what you supposed to be. See, if it were meant for me to be a doctor, I would already be one. If it were meant for me to be a preacher, I would already be one. If it meant me to be president of the United States, I will already be one. The president. See? But it's not meant. See? And these people act like you can force people to be something they ain't. See? Go to college. Get student loans and all that shit. How they do it when they cutting them out? They done cut them out. Like I said, I don't know if they cut them in every state or whatever. I'm pretty sure it is because it's a federal program. I mean, they ain't trying to help people none, man. If you look at it. But yeah, it's about cutting food stamps and unemployment so people can go out and get a better job and take a trade up and do this and that. See? And these people can't afford to put food on the table. How in the hell they going to go out here and be able to pay to go to college when they cutting out student loans? Y'all comment below and tell me what the hell wrong with these people. These people sitting in the legislature and shit like that, them people are dumb as hell. They can't even think. If they cutting student loans, but yet they talking about cutting food stamps so people could go to college. How the hell do people gonna go to college? They can't even afford to pay for that shit. They ain't giving out no student loans. Think about it, man. Y'all think about that shit. How you gonna go to college if you can't afford it? Most people working a regular job just trying to get by to put food on the table. And they talk about the pay, you could go to college, take up a trade, and get a better job. How? They ain't helping you none. They cutting the student loans out. And like I said, some schools, they done cut the grants out. Some schools ain't even giving Pell Grants now. So how you gonna do? How you gonna pay for the books? Or we gonna rob somebody? Hey, give me $500, man, if I can pay for that book. Hold up right now, man. Stick your hands up. Move, I'm gonna blow you away. These folks can't think, man, they crazy. I hope this is a message. I want you guys to comment below. Tell me what y'all think about the student loan. How they cutting them out. And Lord knows what else they gonna cut out. Now, like I said, some schools already done cut out the Pell Grants. They done cut them out. Now, I don't know if it's all over, but some of these schools already done stopped giving out Pell Grants. They claim people were taking the money, buying cars and all that shit. So they say. See, that's the reason they claim they cut them. They're talking about people were getting the money. People will get the money, quit school, and go buy a car. You know, that's what they say, you know. I don't know how true it is. I ain't never had a Pell Grant. I ain't never been to college. But, you know, they always make up an excuse to do something. How they know what folk bought with the money anyway, see? They just want to come up with something to quit helping people, see? They don't want to help you in no kind of way. Think about it. I always claim something happened. Oh, they got the money. Just like the fuel, the LEAP program. I had an aunt. Said she used to get what they call the fuel, the energy check. Okay. They used to give out the check, she said. You know, whatever the check be, $100, $200, $300, whatever, you know. It's a government program, LEAP program. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys heard of it. All right. They claim people was getting that money. They claim people take the money, go buy clothes, and all that kind of shit. So they stopped doing that. They claim, so now they said, she said that people just give out vouchers. They send you to the gas company or whatever, and they pay for your gas like that, you know, which is crazy. So they always got to come up with something to keep it from helping you, see. They just were so scared that the money was helping you, see. That's all that was. So they feel like if you ain't got no stable place to stay, which a lot of them don't, they ain't got to give you nothing. That's the point. See how smart they think they is? The government, again. See, they feel like if you ain't got a stable place to live, they ain't got to help you. See, you got to have an address. You got to have heat. You got to have a gas company and all that crap in order for them to help you. See, you got to have a stable place to live. You got to stay at your own residence. See, so they feel like a lot of people ain't got that. The hell with them. See how slick they is? They probably feel like we ain't got to help him. But yet, at first, they could send you a check out. You know, as long as you got food stamps or something like that. I think that's how it went. As long as you got food stamps, they used to send you a check through the mail. They said, I'm not for sure how it went, but whatever the amount be, $200, $300, or whatever, you know, they send you a check out through the mail, you know, just like that. But now they made it hard. You ain't got no stable place to live. They don't care. No, they ain't got to help you at all. It's the same thing with the Pell Grants. Same thing with the student loan. They don't want to help you no way. If they wanted to help you, they would never cut them out. Right or wrong. So, guys, I want to hear what y'all think. Comment below how they doing the student loans and stuff like that. Y'all comment down to the bottom, man. I want to hear y'all thoughts about this. All right? So, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. I thank all my viewers, all my subscribers for watching my videos. Any negative comments, just block you out, man. And we'll just see y'all on the next video. But y'all, you guys comment below. Tell me what y'all think about this. How they doing student loans and stuff like that, man. They don't want to help nobody in no kind of way, you ask me. Alright? So guys, take care. And I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace out, YouTube.